but we are on purpose keeping the price of the coin down. That's what we were told by the guys that are helping us get to the blockchain.
Larry, what you doing?
We kind of did it on the fly. We spent a lot of money putting that thing together for it to get messed up by an outsider. So we apologize for that.
Why, good evening, everyone. I thought that we would all gather here today because I have GGC Global Gold Coin, Larry Lane, Hollywood Scamming Twins, favorite company now. I have their Zoom meeting for Sunday, March 22nd. And they might have brought us up and how we kind of messed their presentation up. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
We broke like 5 or 6 records that nobody will ever approach.
Karma's a bitch. Queen of Karma.
Talk about the conference and the coin. Tommy, are you on?
I'm on here.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. Trying to get down this technology you keep sending me.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Not your fault. That's all good.
Go ahead. Take it over, Tommy.
Well, you didn't give me much of an introduction, but folks, I'm glad you're here. I told Dawn, let's do this thing a little different tonight, or maybe she told me that. We've cast a lot of things on you guys all at the same time, the coin sales, the academy. Not quite sure everybody knows exactly the academy. It wasn't presented very well. Those of you that got on there the night we presented it, we had a hacker on there and it messed it up pretty good. So then we went back and did a video of the whole thing, and we sent that out to some people, but I'm not sure that really got through to you what the academy is all about. So right now I want to kind of put the academy aside. I think we have too many cooks in the kitchen. We're going to make a new presentation on that when we get to Las Vegas on the 11th for the next event. So we're also going to make some little tidbits to entice you to do the academy, just, tidbits of some of the classes, and you can watch a little video and kind of gather in what it's all about. But right now, I really want to concentrate on the sale of the coin, just kind of like everybody's just pushed that aside. I've even had some folks call up, and actually some of the leaders said they called up and they said, well, I didn't know we could still sell coins. We're going to sell coins until we get on the blockchain.
What?
The different multipliers that we...
I know there's a lot of people that are really confused about why they need to get the academy if they have the coin. I know a lot of that's going on right now. I'll show you. Here we go. It says, hi. I am still trying to understand the relationship between the needing to purchase the academy and the coin. It seemed out of left field. We were told that it was very important that people join this academy. Why do we need the academy? If that can be explained, it would help. If I want others to buy coin, do I need them to also purchase this academy too? I understand compliance, etc., but I don't understand why exactly this new product, the academy, became so required. And after I have purchased coin, not being aware of this need to pay more money. I am sure the academy is great and can make money, but I don't have the extra money now to buy anything else. And I am a bit confused. Thanks. And the rest of this message I got copy and pasted to me. And Larry responds and says, Dear team, I'd like to share a few reasons to consider enrolling in the academy. Number 1, compliance protects our coins and the company. 2, if no one pursues the academy and proper training and certification, we risk non-compliance and potential harm to the business. 3, people follow example. You're more likely to promote and support something you understand and participate in. 4, this is a shared responsibility. We all play a part stabilizing and legitimizing the company. It shouldn't fall on a few people alone. Okay. 5. Potential new revenue stream. The Academy can create additional income opportunities for participants over time. 6. Education is essential for treating this as a business. A professional mindset and willingness to learn are key to long-term success. I understand change and development take time. The leadership team has been working through formulation and implementation, and progress is being made. Let's stay positive and grateful. The opportunity could be life-changing for many of us. My appreciation goes to the visionaries leading this effort. They're taking risks to make this possible. Thank you for considering this step forward. Team together, everyone achieves more. Thank you, Hollywood Scamming Twin.
Use are going to go away real soon. I can't emphasize enough for you to use the multipliers that are here.
Oh, Lord.
They're pretty strong. And these Zooms, we'd like for you to bring some of your friends and some of your guests, your neighbors, your co-workers, your family, and show them the opportunity that you took and that most everybody on this call has taken. It's a tremendous opportunity to get the coins at a lot lesser price than what you're going to have to pay in about a month and a half. Once it goes live, it's going to be 1 for 1. I can assure you of that. This multiplier is not going to be changed. It's not going to go up. Not sure when it's going to go down and off completely, but I'm trying to get everybody that I can to go ahead and take advantage of it and get on it now. You know, just to give you an example of what kind of an advantage it is, you know, just a little bit of simple math. It seems kind of like everybody's sweet spot is the $1,000 buy-in. So if you do the math just real short, I'm going to tell you, if you spend $1,000 and buy in $1,000 worth of coins, or purchase $1,000 worth of coins, you're going to get 70 coins. Well, it doesn't take a mathematician to realize that's $7,000.
Oh, my Lord.
Now, where are you going to go anywhere in the world and make that kind of money with one purchase?
Every pyramid scheme.
So again, maybe you get with your sponsor or the one that invited you to this Zoom to go over it with you again. And I want to stress again even to some of the leaders, we still sell coins. Yes.
My whole thing is, why do I have to go to my sponsor if you want me to send the money directly to Keith? Like what are we doing here? Larry Lane has like the largest Excel chart on his computer right now, apparently. And he's manually paying people after they send Keith money. And they're supposed to send him money for the deposit on Zelle. And it's just, it's insanity. Are you even keeping track of who is whose upline and downline? Like, how? I would be fascinated to see that chart.
Still want to proceed on the Academy. But like I said, I think maybe that we kind of put the cart before the horse. Should have done a little bit better presentation when we did it. We kind of did it on the fly. We spent a lot of money putting that thing together for it to get messed up by an outsider. So we apologize for that.
Hi, I'm the outsider that messed it up. It was me and my community that came in and messed with your live stream so that you couldn't finish your presentation. I'm not sorry. I hope we can do it again.
And there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be announced at this next event.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to tell you that, of course, I've been to every event since the very first day.
Of course.
And this is going to be the most informational, the biggest advantage by going that of any event that we've had. There's going to be more information at this event than we've had probably at the last 3 put together.
Yeah, until the next event, right? Can I speed the? Oh, thank God! I gotta speed you up. You're talking 3 words a minute. 1.25. Let's try.
The big one is going to be the announcement of when we will be on the blockchain. I'm not going to give you a guess on that. I'm not going to tell you a date because I'm not sure. We still have a lot of things to tweak before we can do that. Still have some things that we have to work out compliance wise. The website is going to have a few little things done to it, a few technicalities and things like that. But we're also going to have the new pay card for the Academy. That's going to be at the event. The company that's doing it for us is going to be there to show you exactly how to use it, what it's good for, and how much advantage you had by having that pay card. So that's just
here. I'll save you some time. What is it good for? Nothing. You're welcome.
2 of the things. There's a lot of information that's going to be announced at that event. And I encourage everybody to try to get to it while the
Yeah,
prices are still low or semi-low on the air.
pay out of pocket for it, right? You need as many people that you can get there so that you can make a whole bunch of money off of it. These people basically pay for the accommodations. You make them all pay full price to you. You get a group discount, right? And they all have to pay to travel and then stay at this stupid leadership conference. Spring forward with GGC 2.0 at the Plaza Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, which is expensive, by the way. Not a cheap place to go. Get ready to level up your leadership skills at Spring Forward with GGC 2.0 Leadership Conference in person and full of energy. The tickets just to attend the conference, which is Saturday, April 11th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., are $48.24 American. That is not including your travel. That is not including staying at the hotel or one nearby that maybe isn't as pricey. It doesn't include any of that. It is literally just to get into the conference. And they've already bought coins, by the way, so they should be able to come into this conference for free. But I don't know, maybe that's just my opinion.
Plane tickets. The rooms can be bought with the code that we use. And I think that the rooms are going to be $141 for Saturday night, like $120 for Friday. And then if you want to stay Sunday, it's going to be as low as $89.
See? And let me guess, we send our payment for all of this to Keith on Zelle. Like, fuck off, Tommy.
There's not going to be any of the resort fees that you normally get charged. So you can stay there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for, $250, $300, maybe $350, but it's a good deal. And if you don't want to stay Sunday,
how is that a good deal? I mean, maybe for that very expensive hotel, but like what? So this website here, quite interesting. Here it is. Welcome Global Gold Mining Corp. Book your stay for this event at an exclusive rate. Yeah, I'm so sure. Make reservation. And like, this is all I see. Click on it and it's at the Plaza Hotel and Casino. Check in on the 10th, let's say, and we'll say we're leaving on the 12th. $171, $193 per night. And I'm supposed to be staying 2 nights. So getting pricey, And they probably got a group rate. And I do not believe that website leads directly to the hotel, by the way. It looks like a third-party website type thing that they've made. Like, I don't trust it at all. It's not like a travel agency site. You get what I'm saying? I don't do it, please. Like, they probably have this booking code because they got a group rate, but then you're still not paying what you could if, like, you and your friends just went to book this with a group rate. You get what I'm saying? We're going to charge you a little bit more. All the MLMs do this.
Then you save another $100. I want to emphasize again that we'd like for you to go ahead and register for your entrance into the event. It's online. You've all seen it. Dawn's going to put it into the chat line. We're going to try to send it out by email, I think. But we don't have everybody's email because a lot of folks didn't buy the Academy. A lot of folks on here did. If you bought the Academy, we have your exact email address. We're going to send it out to every email address that we have, but we're just not sure some of them are as updated as that list of people. So again, I want to go ahead and stress that here, let me see if I can open this Eventbrite. I'm not sure that Dawn, can you show it to them? Not sure that you can. That may be it right there. I think down there at the bottom it says register here. Not sure how many people have registered already, but let me see if I can get this thing back on. There you go. So I'm not really sure how many people have registered already, but need to take advantage of it. So I don't know what else I can tell you. Mr. Yarborough's on here. He's going to give you a little bit of excitement. Thursday night, there's going to be some promotional stuff unveiled by Keith. I don't even know what it is yet. So, Keith, if you're on here with us, I'm going to let you take it. Are you on?
Yeah, Tommy, I'm on. I've got a weak internet signal where I'm at, so I'm going to leave my video off. But
oh, there he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Keith. What's wrong, Keith? Are you on vacation somewhere tropical and you don't want them to know what you're actually doing with all their money? Why can't you be on camera today? I mean, to be fair, I'm not on camera today either because I've been cleaning my house all day and mumming around and I'm just not presentable and I'm a woman. They're a little harder on us when we go on camera. You know, a guy can just kind of throw a hat on and turn his camera on. I got to do an hour of makeup first. But you're usually on camera. So I'm a little shocked. I think it's because you're somewhere you don't want them to know about. Are you already staying at the Plaza Hotel? I have to tell you, where I come from, we had a Plaza Hotel, and it was a really seedy place. And I think of it every time I say this.
Can you hear me okay?
Hear you loud and clear, buddy.
Okay, fantastic. Well, you know, the first pay run on Friday went off,
Seedy scam.
I guess, without having all the information, Tommy, it went off about as good as it could be. We do have, some issues with some orphans that we don't know exactly where they go. They put their sponsor down, but maybe we don't know which tree it's in. Those people will be getting a call or an email tomorrow to find out who their upline leader is. We just want to make sure that we got it correctly. You know, it's one thing to not have it ready to pay out.
You call people that don't have an assigned upline, which how are we even assigning uplines in this thing? But anyway, from someone who was adopted, fuck you.
It's another thing to pay it out the wrong way, but we'll have it all corrected tomorrow. I know that there's a lot of orphans that are in the Steve Branch Dominic Barbie leg. If you're one of the people that purchased an academy and you've got some people that you know, we might not recognize your sponsor as a leader, and we want to make sure that they get placed exactly where they're supposed to be. That way the upline gets paid properly. You know, if you ever pay it out, it's almost impossible to go back and correct it. But
this is why I'm like, does Larry Lane have this charted on his computer? Like, this should be an automated system. So the second that someone clicks on someone's referral link to sign up, they should immediately be assigned that upline. It should be automatic in the system. Nobody has to do anything. Then usually in these like back offices for MLMs, the top leader of the team can actually move people around like themselves. So I'm trying to figure out, because I'm not in the back office of this. If you are, I would love for you to send me all of your screenshots. But I am trying to figure out what the hell they're doing. Because Larry Lane is paying people manually. It sounds like this isn't an automated system that goes per link, right? Like, what are we doing, Keith?
we should have all that, all the wrinkles worked out tomorrow. Happy to say that the last week's pay run closed on Friday night. It'll be paid this Friday. Even though Tommy and Jenna's going to be out of town, it'll go off like it's supposed to. We are limited with our Zelle. Most of the people requested Zelle as a
Where's Tommy going? Is he going on vacation now with everyone's money?
form of payment. We are limited to $5,000 a day. So some went out on Friday, some went out on Saturday. Some of the larger ones are going to be receiving a wire on Monday morning. But the good thing is it's number one, it's going to be calculated properly. Number two, it was.
Look at this. He asks for your name, your email, your city, deposit amount, wallet address in a separate text. What do you mean in a separate text? Like font, or you want them to like send you a different text? Like I'm confused. You don't know how to copy and paste on your phone? Sponsor name, sponsor's wallet address, and then it says send this to your sponsor. Do not sign up in the back office or you will not get the multiplier. So there is a way to sign up in the back office that I'm assuming would be automatic and go by link, but they want you to bypass that then and then send the money directly to this email address, globalgold747@gmail.com. Who knows who that is? I think it's Keith. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's the boss here. We got Zelle, Wire, ACH. I'm just, what are we doing here, guys? What the fuck is this?
You only have to do this for 2 or 3 weeks, and then we'll be on our new system, our new platform,
Oh,
and
okay.
it'll be calculated by computer. And
Why
like
is
Tommy said, by the time we get to the event where the pay
you have a nerve to take people's money and like not already have this all put into place? That's why I hate these startup schemes. Okay, like they act like they're real businesses looking for actual investors that are actually going to turn into something, but then they never do. I can't wait for this one to go south, like all of the other ones that I've followed Larry Lane to. This is awful.
cards are going to be unveiled, and people get their pay cards ordered with the push of a button. Your commission will be uploaded to your bank account where you have a pay card. We're in the process of getting the pay cards branded with our logo. It will be a Visa branded card.
What, are we bringing back Transact card? I'm like, what, Larry? What you doing? What are you and Keith doing here?
You'll have up to $5,000 a day purchase options, $1,000 a day cash option through an ATM. And then the good thing is, if that doesn't fit you, you have the option of transferring that money to your personal bank account. So we're excited about that. Tommy's correct. There's going to be a lot of things unveiled at the event at the Plaza on the 11th of April, and we're going to put together.
Is there no way for them to pull out the profit right now, put it into their bank account? That's worrisome for an MLM company that allegedly depends on money you make from trading and commissions. But okay.
They're a very aggressive promotion for this Thursday. We're going to close the month of March with a bang. It'll be a promotion that goes Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I believe, I'm not looking at a calendar, but I think either Tuesday or
my weekend just got busier.
Wednesday is the 1st. It'll go through the 31st at midnight. It's going to be something aggressive for the people that purchase coins. It'll be something aggressive for the people that sell academies, and it'll give you a chance to earn some cash and some extra coins as well. Those of you that have been asking about the price of the coin, on purpose, we've had a demand. We've had some people purchase coins, and the coin sales are still going, especially with all the people that purchase the academy getting coins as well. Keeps that demand up, but we are on purpose keeping the price of the coin down. That's what we were told by the guys that are helping us get to the blockchain. They didn't want us to go too high too quick. And even though we've reached the next benchmark and our plans were to be at
they didn't want you to go too high too quick. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, shut up. Oh my god, that sounds like Ash Mufara and his whole, like, the merchants, they shut down because we were just selling so much oak. Like, it's not even a thing. What do you mean?
$100 by Easter. We're just going to play it by ear and see what happens and take their advice. But you want to start accumulating those coins because, like Tommy says, we don't want to overpromise. We've got a lot of things that are in the works, but our goal here is to have a peer-to-peer where you can.
You don't want to overpromise. Wow. Aren't I glad that you're not doing that, huh? Fuck my life, man.
And openly transfer your personal coins to either a family member or somebody that wants to purchase coins, and have a week or 10 days, maybe even 2 weeks of that peer-to-peer open prior to us going to the blockchain. So a lot of exciting things happening, a lot of moving parts.
This madness.
Just know that the FinFire team, the accounting department of the FinFire team, and Tommy's wife, Miss Jenna Kemp, that's taken on the task of paying out these commissions and doing our financials for the company, is a big job. And they're on top of it. They're working as hard as they possibly can to get you your money.
Why? Why? Just why? At this point, that's all I have to say. Keith, is why? Why are you doing things this way? This is like the most convoluted, confusing way that you could do. Like, it makes no sense from a business standpoint to do it this way. Makes a lot of sense if you're a pyramid scheme.
Quickly as they possibly can. But I can tell you, everybody wants to go to Vegas. It's the perfect year, time of the year. It's the perfect weather. A lot of exciting things. It'll be a week after, everybody get a chance to spend time with their family during the weekend before with Easter. And then we'll all go to Vegas that 9th, 10th, and 11th. So we're really excited about that. But just note your calendar for Thursday night. We'll build again on Tuesday night, but Thursday night, you want to get your whole entire team on there, because the bonus and the promotion that's going to be announced on Thursday night for the last 4 or 5 days of March is going to be very, very aggressive. And we're doing it that way on purpose to generate some sales and generate some commissions, some academy sales, everything. So just be sure to have your people on there. Don, is there anything in particular you'd like for me to make a comment about or talk about? I kind of feel like we've got so much going on. And guys, just so you know, some of the leaders that are talking on these calls or in meetings or on Zooms, just know that we're under a very strict NDA from an attorney, not to disclose a lot of different stuff. So sometimes if it seems like we're beating around the bush or not getting to the point or kind of not giving you the rest of the story at this time, just know
you're under an NDA from an attorney to not tell the investors about the thing that they invested in. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not a thing.
That as things come to fruition, and once we've got them solid, I mean, the worst thing you can do is take a couple hundred networkers and overpromise to them or tell them something that's not finalized yet. So we do have a lot of exciting things that are in the works.
Then
We're
shut
going to try to get
up.
them all finalized and buttoned up between now and April the 11th. But just know, as things finalize, you'll be the first to know about it if you're plugged into this call. I know that Gary Kramer's got some things that he's working on, bringing some additional assets to the table. And as soon as we get those contracted up, we'll let you know about them as well. So, Don, I'm going to turn it back to you unless you got any other questions for me.
No, thank you, Keith. I honestly wanted to hear you and Tommy tonight and get y'all in front of everybody and let everybody know that, we are back to the basics still with the coin. We've just had a lot of people ask about it because we've been, given all the other opportunities. So I wanted you two to be able to present it and talk about it so everybody knows that, the coin is still available to purchase. It's not out of the window. This is what we're here for. This is what we're doing. This is what we're promoting. We just been given other opportunities. So
Yeah.
I wanted everybody to hear from y'all.
Don, if I could, just for
Yeah, it's backed by gold and diamonds, apparently, and a vault full of famous artwork and other artifacts that are apparently worth millions of dollars. I mean, you got to do the coin then. Can't give up on that.
a moment. Keith expressed that we've been holding the price of the coin down to $100 because we have a lot of advisors on telling us how to get it on the blockchain. And they've suggested that we hold the price down. And that brings it back to, a lot of people asking why the price hasn't gone up and why in the world would you want it to go to $200 on Easter? And then if you decided to buy some coins, you would get half as much as you can get right now.
Well, see, you don't usually control that. That's usually something that isn't really controlled because it goes by how much that coin is worth and how many people bought into it. Usually as more people buy in and the worth goes up, guess what? So yeah, people are wondering. And if you have control over how much the coin is worth, then it's a scam.
But we are on purpose keeping the price of the coin down. That's what we were told by the guys that are helping us get to the blockchain.
Makes no sense. So what I'm trying to express is, guys, if you're going to buy coins, if your sister-in-law or your grandmother or your neighbor, or like in my condition, my guy that does my cleaning, the cleaners, he's going to buy some coins on Monday when I pick up my cleaning. And it's like I told him, why in the world would you want to wait?
You preyed on the dry cleaner?
Until the price goes up to buy the coins or to show it to somebody. And I know a lot of
I hope he hangs you up to dry.
you people have people that you hadn't even approached with it. And I'm just as guilty as you are. But I do talk to different people about it 2 to 3 times a day. Okay. And I've got a lot going on up here, but I do take off some time during the evening and make a few phone calls, get some people onto this Zoom. And I'm not forcing it down anybody's throat,
Yeah.
but I still don't understand why you would want it to go up and then buy coins. So with that being said, also, I don't have the sheet in front of me.
Because if it doesn't go up, then the value doesn't go up, and then it's not worth more than when they bought it. Like, what do you mean? Like, the point of the buying it was that the value was supposed to go up, and then when they sold it, they could make money. That's why people trade, Tommy. God.
A lot of momentum going on, full steam ahead. There was a sheet in front of me today, and I can't find it right now, but talking about all the records we broke with network marketing and MLM. We broke like 5 or 6 records that nobody will ever approach, even if we stop now. So we can do a record.
What records? And who is handing out these trophies? The Direct Selling Association? Like, what are you talking about? We've broken 5, 6 records. What? Name one.
Record month through the month of April, and that would be a new record. There's all kind of records being set. We don't want to lose that momentum. So for yourself, for the good of the company, show it to people. There's no, if they don't want to do it, show it to somebody else. If you need help talking to somebody, you can do a 3-way with Don or me or Keith or anybody you want to. We'll help you. Just, it feels like everybody's sitting on their hands.
Introduce your network to Keith. I'm sure that they'll all sign up then.
So Don, I'll stop yapping here and let you go ahead and take it. But if you have anything else you'd like for me to add or throw in there, or if you'd rather I just keep my mouth shut, then go ahead.
No, you both did awesome. Like I said, I just wanted everybody to hear from y'all and let everybody know that, we're still.
I love how all of the MLMs are doing March Madness, especially the ones that are apparently in a pre-launch.
Promoting the coin. The coin is it. It's our main, focus here, but we've been jumping around on all kinds of stuff. So like Tommy and Keith both said, it's still time. It's still prime opportunity to take advantage of the multipliers, because once we go live, there's no more multipliers. It's dollar for dollar. So right now you can get up to 400 2 times the multiplier, 500 to 900 3 times the multiplier, 1,000 to 4,900 7 times the multiplier, 5,000 to 9,900 10 times the multiplier, 10,000 and up 12 times the multiplier. I mean, that itself is amazing numbers. I mean, like Tommy said, if you get 1,000, you got multiply it times 70 coins. That's $7,000 for your for your 1,000. I'm sorry. I mean, that's an amazing amount. So I really don't have much more. I wanted to touch base again on the coin. I wanted everybody to know, Julian, we go back to the conference again. I know I did talk to the advisory board members earlier, and everybody was sending out this link where it says get tickets. We all just sent this out, so it should be on everybody that's in this group should have this. You can go on the link that we all just sent to you, get your tickets, 4824, register for the conference, the hotels. If you want to stay at the Plaza, great. There's hotels all around. Stay at one of them. Come to the conference. The amount of information and knowledge that you get while you're there is incredible. And getting to meet everybody that you're on these Zoom calls with 3 days a week, we're going to be there. We're all going to get to talk and meet, and you get to see face to face who it is that's behind the scenes with all this, and you'll get to see all the work and effort that everybody's putting into it. I do want to say to Jenna, I know she's on here. Everybody,
I want to meet Larry Lane because he won Fear Factor. No, him and Gary actually did that. That's a real thing.
We need to be grateful and thankful for all her hard work and effort that she's been putting into. She's been putting in a lot of hours trying to get everything organized and straight. So we all need to say thank you to Jenna as well. So
Don, let me add one more
if
thing.
anybody, Tommy and
Oh,
Keith.
Lord.
Yeah, let me add one more thing, Don.
Here we go.
You're talking about back to the basics. Everybody remember that there was only 4 of us when this thing started. Now there's 5 directors. There's me, there's Joe Reed, there's Keith Yarborough, and Mark Guest and Gary Kramer. And as far as I know, every one of us is going to be at that convention. So we make ourselves available. You can walk up and say, hey, I'm Joe Blow, and I'll help you with anything I can. If it's questions about assets and stuff like that, walk up, talk to Mark Guest. If you want to know just about anything about our whole program, you need to talk to Keith Yarborough. And Joe Reed is probably a legend on how to get your group built up. And then Mark Guest, of course, everybody knows he might be, when it comes to crypto, he might be a genius. But I'm just saying, there was only 4 of us that started. And out of the original 4, it's me, Keith, and Joe that are still in there. We have 2 others. But we want to keep this simple and basic where everybody can understand it.
You're basic.
So don't be afraid to talk to any of us. We stay around that hotel, Keith and I do, for 3 days and 3 nights. You're welcome to walk up to us at any time.
Hey, Tommy, there's one other thing you're talking about. Not only will us, board members be there, but listen to me real quickly. We just did the first pay run. Our pay run's not monthly, but it's weekly. Going to pay every single Friday. There was multiple people, and I don't mean just 3 or 4, but multiple people that made thousands of dollars for the first week. Now they've got another pay run that's coming this Friday. So when you're talking about $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, you're not talking monthly. You're talking about weekly. I can promise you the people that are making 4 figures a week will all be at the event, but there'll be a lot of people that aren't making money that's not there. Don's correct. You want to get there and rub elbows and be around the people that are making
illegal income claims will be the bane of my existence one day. Illegal income claims. Why can't we put these MLM CEOs away? Because they're not illegal. Next to places like the DSA. Hey! Sorry, I got a little carried away with that.
money. You're the sum total of the books you read, the tapes you listen to, and the people you hang around. And that's what Don's trying to get across to people, is the type people that you want to rub elbows with, the type people you want to have mentors and be your friends and be your business partners in this business. They'll all be at that event. You want to get there and mix and mingle. Get there a day early, stay a day later, get to meet everybody, and get you're not going to pull these leaders down. They're going to.
I think the only reason why you would be suggesting people stay more days is if you made money by them staying more days, because then they have to get a hotel for an extra day. Because the only way they can book is via that link. I see you.
Pull you up where they're at. I mean, it'll tell you the first, the top 5 or 6 people's checks were so big that they couldn't sell them to them. They've got to do a wire transfer on Monday. Those are the people you want to be around. Those are the people you want to hang out with. And those are the people that you'll see at the event on April the 10th and 11th.
Imagine your MLM company being like, I have to wire transfer you the money that you made. Does that sound like an MLM company even? Does that sound like a Ponzi scheme? This thing's going to dry up the second that people aren't being recruited into this damn thing, especially with the academy. That's why they opened up the academy. So if they had another recruitment system that was running on the side, because they know that this gold coin thing is going to be drying up soon. That's why they're pushing it again so hard. Again, I see you.
Also, Don, I wanted to
And
tell
just
you,
like they're saying, I mean, they
Don,
want you. They want you. Go ahead.
I wanted to tell you, I appreciate everything you do putting these Zooms together. I know it takes up a lot of your time, 3 nights a week, and you've got a lot of problems at home with some of your elderly, fathers and dads and all of that you're having to help take care of. I appreciate you doing everything. Julian, I don't know who's going to do your job when you're having that baby next week, but we'll figure it out. I appreciate everything you've done as well. So, we can't beat the horse anymore. We just want everybody to know that we're all going to be available. And, you're going to turn out to be the same way that the people you run around with and talk to are. So get out there, talk to the board of advisors, the president's board, talk to the board of directors, talk to everybody. I mean, there are a lot of people out there, like Keith said, made a lot of money that can help you along the way.
Shame on you, though, for making her work when she's just about to have an alleged baby. Like, what the hell? Hell, guys.
And our whole project is to help each and everybody. You don't have to be in their downline. You can be crossline. You can be upline. Anybody that ever says I turned anybody away at one of those conventions is, they're either fibbing or they don't have the right Tommy. So go ahead, Don, and close this thing up with the way you say things. So.
Well, I wanted to say thank you, everyone, for coming on tonight, and thank you for your time. We will see you on Tuesday.
Wow, she really made sure that he was done talking there because he cut her off the last time so rudely. Lord.
Again, everybody should have the link already now to sign up for the conference. Tap it, fill it out, pay your $48.24, and we'll see you at the conference. But we will see you Tuesday night, and I am looking forward to Thursday night as well to hear what the big announcement's going to be. Everybody have a great night. Thank you.
And that was the Zoom meeting for Sunday, March 22nd for Global Gold Coin, or Global Gold Mining Corp, or Global Gold Academy. I don't know. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I got to go check out my vault with all of my artwork and all of the gold and diamonds that I have people mining in the backyard of my house. So send me $300 via the link in my description. And see you soon. I hope that you have a fabulous rest of your day. And leave all your comments down below. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're new. I love all your faces. Goodbye. Illegal income claims will be the bane of my existence one day. Illegal income claims. Why can't we put these MLM CEOs away? Because they're not illegal, next to places like the DSA.
We broke like 5 or 6 records that nobody will ever approach.
But we are on purpose keeping the price of the coin down. That's what we were told by the guys that are helping us get to the blockchain.
Larry, what you doing?
We kind of did it on the fly. We spent a lot of money putting that thing together for it to get messed up by an outsider. So we apologize for that.
Larry, what you doing?
Queen of Karma.